Hey friends, Miranda Vivanco here, and in today's episode on Cooking with Essential Oils, we're going to make white chocolate cranberry cookies for the Christmas holiday, featuring doTERRA essential oils. Before we get started, if you like this type of content, give this video a thumbs up, and if you want to see more videos like this, subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the bell notifications. That way you get notified every time we put out a new video. Also, remember to download your recipe book at cookwithoils.com. Plus, I'll leave a link in the description. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so we're gonna be making a really nice, chewy, white chocolate cranberry cookie with orange and lemon essential oils that I'm using for doTERRA, featuring them. They're fantastic. And you know, sometimes when we're making a lot of Christmas cookies, we have a lot of those really warm, spicy oils or taste. Cinnamon, clove, ginger, all those things. And they're wonderful because we really use them a lot in the winter season. But sometimes you want to break. Your taste buds are like, ugh, I want something a little fresh. And with the lemon and wild orange and cranberry mixture, it's bright, it's fresh, and it kind of cleans your palate and makes everything taste good. So what we're gonna do first is I'm going to, I have 3/4 of a cup of butter. I melted that already on the stove, and I'm gonna mix that with my brown sugar and my granulated sugar. So I have 1/2 cup of granulated sugar and 3/4 of a cup of brown sugar, and it was packed. I just put it in here to make it look nice, but it was packed 3/4 of a cup. And I'll put it in my mixer first. Whoops. Brown sugar, man down. And we'll put that just for about 2 or 3 minutes to get it nice and fluffy in the beginning, okay? Okay, now that I've had that mixed, next I'm gonna be adding my egg and my egg yolk to this mixture, along with my 2 teaspoons of vanilla flavoring. And then I'm going to add a tablespoon of zest, a tablespoon of orange zest, and a tablespoon of lemon zest. Why do I do this when I'm adding the oils? Because it gives it kind of a cute little flavor. They have the flecks of the lemon, the flecks of the orange. It just makes it look pretty, and it gives it a little bit of extra zing. Now with our lemon oils, I'm gonna be dropping the lemon oil and the wild orange. I'm gonna be dropping this into the vanilla so that it mixes and incorporates throughout the whole recipe. I'm gonna do 6 drops of lemon and then 6 drops of wild orange. Now with wild orange and lemon, you have the ability to do more or less. And that's with all the oils and with all the recipes, depending on your taste, depending on what you like. But this combination gives it such a nice citrus blend that it really makes it bright and fresh in your mouth. All right, so I'm gonna add all of these things in to my mixer, and then I'm gonna start mixing it. Okay, I'm gonna mix it now. So I've mixed in the lemon, wild orange essential oils, the zest from a lemon, the zest from an orange, the vanilla, and the eggs. I just turned on the mixer just enough to get it all mixed together. And now we're going to mix in our dry ingredients. So I have 2 cups of flour here, 3/4 of a teaspoon of baking soda, and 1/2 teaspoon of salt. And I like Himalayan salt, so you'll always see that I use pink salt. I'm gonna mix that around a little bit, and then I'm going to put this into the mixer and mix it again. So here we go, mixing. Okay friends, everything's well incorporated and everything's mixed together. And then the last thing I'm gonna do is add in a cup of white chocolate chips. I like the Ghirardelli ones. And a cup of cranberries. That is the craisins, the dried cranberries. Clink. And a cup of walnuts. And I'm going to just mix that very lightly, just to get everything mixed in together, and then we will be back. So now I'm gonna start mixing. Okay, everything's mixed, and now I'm gonna roll it into balls and put it on the cookie sheet and put it in the oven. I preheated the oven at 325, so it's ready to go. We'll just put it on the cookie sheet, and it bakes for about 15 minutes. And then about halfway through, you just turn the cookie sheet around to get it in there. You're gonna do about 2 tablespoons of cookie dough. It's gonna be a nice chewy light cookie, and you put a rolled ball there. So why use essential oils instead of just using the juice or getting the cans, I don't know, that juice they have that's in the little lemon and the little lime thing? And the reason is because it's better for you. I love that the lemon essential oil and the wild orange are pure and natural. They're sourced from great places like Greece and Italy and Brazil. And not only are they sourced, but think fair trading. doTERRA essential oils are done where we go in and we create partnerships with small local farms and farmers to create living incomes and create better life circumstances for them as well. So not only are we getting a great product, but we are helping them in their lives as well. And lemon oil essential oil is good for our system because it's good for detoxing. It is known to detox your system. It's a cleaning agent. So if you're cleaning your surfaces or the air, you can spray it in the air. It smells delightful. You love it, but it also does the same thing for your cells and in your digestive system. It helps your digestive system. And it just makes everything light and bright, right? So it's fabulous to use in your everyday cooking and cleaning and baking. So I have this ready to go. I'm gonna go put it in the oven and I'll be right back. Okay, it's been 15 minutes and I rotated the pan halfway through so that it had an even bake on all the cookies. And I'm gonna go grab them and so we can see what they look like. All right, here we go. Our first batch of white chocolate cranberry cookies with lemon and wild orange essential oils. Remember, this is what makes them light and such a great flavor. It really brings out the cranberry and brings out the chocolate and brings up that feeling when you eat them during the holiday season. Here's our plate of cookies. They look divine. They smell divine. We have the lemon oil, essential oil, and the wild orange essential oil that we put into it. These two oils make these cookies just burst with flavor. They smell delicious. They taste delicious. You know, holiday cookies are something that this is a nice gift to give to people for the holidays. It's a nice gift to have on the table for your Christmas celebration with all your family and your friends. We have a big Christmas party and I always put out plates and plates of cookies because that's what I love to do. I love to bake and cook. But I love baking and cooking and using the essential oils. And now I know that when I'm using my essential oils in my cooking, I'm actually helping all my friends and family get something a little bit better in their system, detoxing them, helping them feel joyful and full of abundance and full of good things that these oils can provide. Well, that wraps up another Cooking with Essential Oils episode. Remember, if you're watching this on YouTube, please subscribe and click the bell notification so you never miss my weekly episodes, where I show you how to use essential oils in your everyday cooking. If you want this recipe or others like it, I'll leave the link in the description, or you can always go to cookwithoils.com and download your own Cooking with Essential Oils recipe book. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments and I'll answer all of them. And remember, the best way to support my channel is to share it with a friend. Thanks again for watching. Long live essential oils.